country, with all due respect, Mr. President, some of us are not stupid. The state of the union is not good. We want common sense solutions. That's how we do it outside of Washington. And we happen to believe that we need more common sense solutions inside of Washington. The American people, the Tea Party people, we know that this nation is broke. Not almost broke, it is broke. And Washington is broken. We can't spend our way to prosperity, even though the president continues to propose ideas for more spending, more agencies, and more entities on top of the overbloated government that we already have. We also can't tax our way out of debt. Not until we get this economy growing. The president didn't talk a lot about that because that's what's missing in this equation in the big scheme of things. The people of this country that I've talked to and listened to, and the Tea Party people that I've worked with and seen, they believe that we deserve better. We deserve better than what we have. Why? Because America is an exceptional nation. We deserve a fairer and simpler tax code. Many of the changes that the president talked about tonight was still manipulating around the edges for the benefit of some and for the lack of a benefit to others. We need a bold tax code, a bold solution that starts with throwing out the current tax code that we have and put it in a structure that's fair to everyone equally, fair and treats all businesses the same. Put in a structure that would not allow the politicians in Washington to try and pick the winners and the losers. We deserve an energy independence plan. Made in America is possible if we maximize all of our energy resources right here at home. We deserve a balanced budget, period. We have been on this path of spending for decades now. And our elected leaders, including the president, have got to get serious about a balanced budget. We deserve a government that listens to its people, rather than a government that ignores its people. We deserve a strong military, not a weakening military. The people of this country believe in that principle of peace through strength and clarity. But yet, under this administration, our military has been cut and cut and cut. We deserve a brighter future for our grandchildren instead of the nightmare scenario we are facing that the president is in denial of. We deserve, as a nation, to put the word united back into the United States of America. Mr. President, stop the class warfare. Discourage your surrogates from making racial innuendos. Stop the attacks on business. Stop the attacks on citizens by making government too big. And Mr. President, most of all, stop the blame game. You know, it was 1773 when the colonists got fed up with old King George and the Brits. And their act of defiance was the Boston Tea Party in 1773. 2 years later, we had the start of the American Revolution. 8 years later, we won. We can do it again. We need another revolution. This time it will not be about bombs and bullets. It's going to be about brains and ballots at the ballot box. Washington is out of touch with the people. Because there are times they forget that they work for us. We must remind them. We the people are coming. That's the Tea Party message to Washington, the president and his administration. We the people are coming. And we know that we are up against Goliath. But this is why the Tea Party movement will become not a single David trying to slay Goliath. We will be an army of Davids. The Tea Party movement is alive and well. And contrary to what the media elites and the establishment want you to believe, it is going to continue to redefine the political landscape in 2012. We the people are coming. We want our power back. Thank you for listening. God is blessing America. Join the movement. I'm Herman Cain.